We thought we might get some decent rain into into those waterways that empty into Lake Travis this morning, but it didn't happen. We had some heavy rain before those rains moved into our viewing area.
Which is a shame, and even now as we look at the radar, I mean, it's still dissipating much quicker than we were hoping. In fact, you can see essentially how it followed that stationary front just straight up north through I-35 and out of our viewing area. There's still a few little spots of showers. In fact, I'm watching one that's moving through Blanco right now as it gets out towards Hays County and into Travis County. But again, this doesn't have as much oomph to it, and if we get any rainfall from it at all within any of the metro or eastern counties, it'll be quick and move through pretty quickly overall. As we zoom out a bit more for the rest of the state, a lot of the heaviest showers now farther up around Waco and moving closer towards Dallas-Fort Worth compared to central Texas. Again, that stationary front which has been parked now over the central Texas area over the past few hours. Take a look at where some of our temperatures are too. Still taking a hit thanks to all the showers that did come through. San Saba, Lampasas, Burnett did get a lot of rainfall, the same out towards Mason and Llano. But again, as you get farther out towards the metro and into the eastern counties, the less rainfall we've actually received. Temperatures for today, expecting them to be in the low 90s, in many spots into the 80s. Giddings at 90, LaGrange at 92, San Marcos at 92 today. But look at Mason and Llano, 88 to 89 degrees with the metro sitting at 93 for the afternoon. Your severe risk for the rest of the day today and into tonight is still only that Category 1, which is good news because that means that any rainfall we do receive should be less than severe, which is good news because, again, we need a lot of rainfall around the area. So as we look at your actual threats, hail would be 1 to 2 inches in diameter and winds 58 miles per hour plus. But again, that confidence level is still low that that's what we'll actually receive. So let me play this out. I have a lot going on over the next couple of days, so we're just going to focus on this. This is our graph model. We'll start the clock off here at around 4:30 this afternoon. As you can tell, we do have that next chance of seeing a few showers that could roll in as we get to about 7, some isolated showers here and there. And then overnight, the chance of seeing some heavy rainfall that could come through, especially around midnight. But notice how quickly it falls apart as it does move in. That's not saying that it's exactly going to happen that exact way. It just means that we do have a chance at seeing that really falling apart. As we get into Wednesday, off and on showers pretty much all day long with another chance of seeing some heavier showers the Wednesday night going into Thursday. So don't put away the umbrella just yet. And really, the Thursday activity is all going to depend on how much activity we get on Wednesday. I know, it all plays into each other, so you may see the percentage drop for Thursday itself. Don't forget this Sunday, we expect for Father's Day to be back up to 94 degrees with a 20% chance of rain. Rich?
We thought we were going to get those heavy downpours. They were coming out of the San Angelo area, but you notice that once they moved into our viewing area, the intensity of the rain dropped off, and in the blue shade, we barely eked out maybe a few hundredths of an inch at best. But in some of these areas where we're seeing this burnt orange hue, we had some 3 to 5+ inch rain totals, most of this falling over open land. And by the way, this is a radar estimate of how much rain could have fallen. For specific numbers, we had 1.5 inches of rain at one of the gauges outside of Lampasas, 8,400 at a gauge near Llano, just under 3/4 of an inch at gauges at Castell and Etowah. And then as these rains crossed into Burnett and Blanco counties, the numbers came down. And in the city of Burnett itself, 3/200 of an inch there, and these numbers will be even lower for the rains that had fallen this morning in parts of Hays, Travis, and Williamson counties. And a quick 8 to 14 day precipitation outlook from the Climate Prediction Center continues a wetter than normal pattern. Normal for those 6 days, the 17th to the 23rd, 8,400 of an inch.